United States. In fact, farmers in 26 states produce blueberries commercially. Harvest season runs from April until late September in North America. In South America, it's November to March. That's why you can find fresh blueberries just about any time of year. But you don't have to go to the store. You can pick your own blueberries. Again, today is National Pick Blueberries Day, so we got a blueberry expert to come hang out with us. Stuart Graham is with the Ivy Place. We're talking all things blueberries out on the DeMayo Law Outdoor Studio today, where we have a nice breeze right now. Stuart, how you doing?
It's beautiful. It's National Pick Blueberry Day.
I mean, perfect weather for that, at least right now, right? I want you to tell everybody about the Ivy Place because it's not too far from Uptown Charlotte.
No, it's not. We're about 20 minutes south of Ballantyne, so right down Johnson Road. So we do strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, tomatoes is our primary thing. So we're April through end of July. So it's blueberry season. So we've been picking blueberries since about mid-May. So we're a family-run and operated farm right down the street.
I was asking you what's the hardest, what's harder to grow, strawberries or blueberries? You said
It's strawberries. They're tricky.
Why are they tricky? Is it because of the water?
It's water. Like in May, it rained a lot.
Yeah.
And then it stopped raining.
Right.
Strawberries don't like rain. So we had a great April for strawberries and a terrible May.
But I asked you which is harder to pick, strawberries or blueberries, and you said
Blueberries are a little bit harder to pick because
they're teeny.
they're smaller.
They're teeny. But talk to me about blueberry picking with you guys. How does it work?
So it's by weight. So
Okay.
you don't need to do anything. You just come out and you park, and then we go up to the stand and we give you the container, and you go out and pick.
Oh my
And
gosh.
pick as much or as little as you want. So you can pick a full container like this. It's like 5 pounds. Or you can pick 1 pound or half a pound. It doesn't really matter. Pick as much or as little as you want. You come back up to the stand and we weigh it up.
People are seeing on the screen right now some of the things you got to bring with you when you go blueberry picking. You're out in the sun, you're out in the heat, water, sunscreen, hats, and good walking shoes. Talk me through that.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, it's been a hot start to the summer.
A little bit, a little bit.
So, but it's definitely doable. We opened at 8 o'clock today, and we're open till 8 p.m. tonight, so you can come out later in the evening, and it's a perfect time to pick. But definitely good walking shoes, comfortable, water, sunscreen, hats. The blueberry bushes that are currently in season right now are about 9 feet tall.
Oh.
So a little pro tip, hide kind of in the shadow of the blueberry.
Oh, that's smart.
And it's not terrible. It's not the most comfortable thing, but come early or come late. But people come out all during the day and make it work. We had 3-year-olds out there yesterday morning, and they had a great time, and they picked a ton of blueberries.
What a fun activity for families too. I think people think about strawberry picking, they don't think about blueberry picking. What's the key to knowing? I mean, these are delicious. First of all, I keep eating them. They're so good. What is the key to knowing if a blueberry is ready and ripe?
It's the biggest thing is it's blue.
It's blue, the color. Well, because sometimes you see them, they still have a little white on them or light purple.
Yeah,
and
you
then
want
they're
them
bitter.
fully blue, and they kind of, they're a little bit plump. But for people, when we tell them, just pick the blue ones.
Yeah. Is there a part of the bush where you're most likely to find them? Do they start getting ripe on the inside and then it moves out, or is it just kind of like?
It's kind of all over right now. So like right now, we've been picking blueberries since the middle of May, and right now today is our best day to pick blueberries.
Oh my
They're
gosh.
all over. A lot of the bigger, kind of more plump ones can be in the middle of the bush,
Okay.
but you can't go wrong today.
Is the size of the blueberry always indicative of how sweet it is?
Not always.
Yeah.
Some of the smaller ones can be very sweet. It kind of depends on the variety. We grow about 8 or 10 different varieties of blueberries, so it kind of goes through the season. So
I'll tell you what, I just ate a huge one and a tiny one, and they were both so
yeah,
sweet.
they're pretty good, right?
They're so good. If you want information on how to get to the Ivy Place, what they're doing, what else you can pick there, they're a wedding venue too. Go ahead and put the information up on the screen so people can check you out. There's a website, Instagram, and Facebook. Stuart, thank you so much for coming
Thanks
to
for
see us.
having us.
We appreciate it. I'm going to eat some more blueberries in this commercial break, and then we'll see what happens on the other side. Maybe I'll turn blue. Who knows?